Golf is one of the most expensive sports out there. $600 drivers, $1,200 irons, and upgrades hitting your wallet every season. But here's the secret most golfers miss. You don't need a $1,000 bag to play great golf. The right budget set can help you swing better, score better, and save money at the same time. Today, we're breaking down the best budget club sets that play like premium gear, perfect for beginners, casual golfers, or anyone chasing value without losing performance. Let's tee off. First, Strata Men's Golf Package Set. All right, let's kick things off with the ultimate beginner's choice, our top pick, the Strata Men's Golf Package Set. This isn't just a random bunch of clubs. It's a complete starter pack for anyone stepping onto the course for the first time or coming back after a long break. Even better, it usually goes for around $399, which is a steal for everything you get. Inside, you're looking at a driver, a fairway wood, two hybrids, clubs that combine the best parts of woods and irons from 6 through pitching wedge, a putter, and a lightweight sandbag. That's 11 clubs in total, basically all you need to head straight to the first tee without hunting for extra gear. The real win here is forgiveness. Let's be honest, if you're new, you're going to have some oops moments. Slices, mishits, awkward swings. The Strata set helps soften the blow. The driver delivers solid distance without punishing you for a less than perfect strike, and the irons make it easier to connect cleanly. You'll notice it right away. Less frustration, more shots you're proud of. The stand bag adds to the appeal. Lightweight yet roomy, it's comfortable to carry so you can move around the course without feeling like you're hauling a suitcase. That said, there are a couple of trade-offs worth noting. The putter isn't the most forgiving, and pace control will take a little practice. And the hybrids have steel shafts, which can feel heavier and tougher to launch if you prefer a lighter swing. Second, Inesis 100 Package Set. If Strata is the all-in starter pack, the Inesis 100 is the ultimate bang-for-your-buck option. Fewer frills, lower price, and still plenty of game-changing value. This one is all about getting you on the course without making your wallet cry. You're looking at roughly $349 for the whole thing, which, let's be honest, is less than some drivers alone these days. Inside, you've got 10 clubs. Driver, fairway wood, hybrid, a nice selection of irons, wedges, and of course a putter, all tucked into a compact stand bag. It's not trying to wow you with flashy colors or high-tech gimmicks. Instead, it's like that friend who quietly shows up, helps you move house, and doesn't make a big deal about it. Reliable, dependable, no drama. The graphite shafts are where this set quietly wins. They're lighter than steel, which means you can swing faster with less effort. For beginners, that's a huge deal. You're not fighting the club, you're working with it. Your shots feel smoother and your arms aren't screaming after the ninth hole. And because the design is simple and straightforward, there's no intimidation factor. You don't need to spend hours watching YouTube tutorials just to figure out how to connect with the ball. It's literally grab and go golf. 3. Wilson ProStaff SGI Package Set. Moving on, the Wilson ProStaff SGI Package Set is all about one thing: helping you get away with those less than perfect shots. Let's face it, not every swing is going to be a masterpiece, especially when you're still finding your rhythm. This set steps in like a reliable caddy, quietly making sure the ball still finds its way down the fairway more often than not. Priced at around $429, it offers some seriously player-friendly features. The irons and putter come with wide sweet spots, which is basically golf's way of saying, don't worry, you've got a little room for error. And the alignment aids, they're like built-in cheat codes, guiding your aim without the need for constant adjustments or overthinking. The driver and fairway woods also keep that same forgiving personality, so if you're not hitting dead center, you're not stuck with a ball curving sharply out of bounds. It's the kind of set that gives you the confidence to swing a little more freely, knowing the clubs are doing some of the heavy lifting. Then there's the bag, which deserves its own round of applause. Lightweight, comfortable to carry, and with pockets in all the right places, it's designed for players who like to stay organized without carrying something that feels like airport luggage. You can head out for 18 holes without feeling weighed down before you even tee off. 4th MacGregor CG4000 Package Set. Wilson gave us forgiveness, but MacGregor takes it a step further, showing that beginner sets can also be stylish and smartly designed. Priced at around $399, it comes with the full lineup: driver, fairway wood, hybrid, irons, sand wedge, and putter. But here's the standout feature. You get to choose between a stand bag, easy to carry on your shoulders, or a cart bag, made to sit on a golf cart. If you love walking the course and keeping things light, the stand bag is your friend. More into cruising from hole to hole? The cart bag is ready for the ride. This set feels like it was designed by someone who understands what a new golfer actually needs. The clubs launch the ball easily, which means you start seeing satisfying shots sooner rather than later. That's a big confidence boost, especially when you're still figuring out your swing and don't want to feel like you're being punished for every tiny mistake. The bag is where MacGregor really earns its Best Bag Design title. Everything is exactly where you expect it to be. Pockets for balls, tees, gloves, and snacks, all within easy reach. The straps are comfortable, the weight feels balanced, and nothing about it is awkward or clunky. It's the kind of bag that makes you look organized and confident before you've even taken your first shot. The overall vibe is intuitive and unfussy. You've got the essentials without unnecessary extras weighing you down or confusing you with too many choices. For beginners, that simplicity is gold. You can focus on the game instead of fumbling with gear. Quick question for you: do you value forgiveness, distance, or control most in a golf club set? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see where most golfers land. Fifth Strata Ultimate Titanium Women's Set. Next, the Strata Ultimate Titanium Women's Set steps in to prove that performance and style can go hand in hand, especially for women just starting their golf journey. Priced at around $599, this set comes loaded with a whopping 16 clubs, all tucked neatly into a sleek stand bag. From driver to wedges, everything features graphite shafts, keeping the weight down and the swing speed up. This isn't just about looking the part, though the bag and club design absolutely turn heads. The style has that clean, confident Callaway Big Bertha vibe, which makes you feel like you're holding something worthy of a pro-level game. That psychological boost matters. When you look the part, you swing like you believe it. Performance-wise, the set is forgiving right where beginners need it most. There's a nice, springy feel when you set up to the ball, which gives you confidence to swing without overthinking. The driver and woods launch high without demanding perfect contact, and the hybrids bridge the gap between woods and irons with ease. It's a setup that rewards effort instead of punishing inexperience. There are a couple of limitations to note. First, there's no left-handed option, which is a deal breaker if you play left-handed. Second, customization is basically off the table. You're not swapping out shafts or adjusting how high the ball launches. And while the irons deliver solid performance, they can feel slightly heavier at the club head at first, so there might be an adjustment period before they feel perfectly natural. Still, for a right-handed beginner who values both looks and playability, it's hard to beat this combination. You're getting a complete set that's light, forgiving, and designed to make the game feel accessible from day one, while also making you look like you belong on the course. Sixth Cleveland Golf Junior Set. After covering sets for men and women, it's only fair we give the kids their moment, because if you're starting them young, the Cleveland Golf Junior Set is hands down one of the smartest picks out there. Priced from around $169 to $299 depending on size, it's designed to grow with your child's skills without overwhelming them. You get 3 size options: small, 3 clubs, medium, 6 clubs, and large, 7 clubs. The genius here is that each set is scaled for the player's age and height, so they're not trying to manage something too heavy or awkward. For the youngest beginners, the 3-club setup is just enough to learn the basics: driver, wedge, and putter. As they get older and start thinking about shot variety, the medium and large sets add irons, hybrids, and more, giving them the tools to experiment and develop. All the clubs have lightweight graphite shafts, which means they're easy to swing without tiring little arms. That's huge for keeping practice sessions fun instead of frustrating. And yes, style matters at any age. The Cleveland Junior sets come in bright, sporty designs that make kids actually excited to pull their clubs out of the bag. Parents get peace of mind knowing the build quality will hold up through plenty of swings, drops, and cart rides. The only minor hiccup is that, depending on a child's exact height, some clubs might run slightly long. Not a deal breaker, most kids adjust with a little stance guidance, or you can have the shafts trimmed if needed. Bottom line, this set makes golf approachable and enjoyable from the very first swing, building confidence without pushing kids into adult gear too soon. It's a gentle, well-paced introduction to the game that can easily grow right along with them. That's our list of the best budget golf sets of 2025. Proof you don't need to spend thousands to play confident, enjoyable golf. Your starter set is more than just like clubs. It's the foundation of your game. So which one would you take to the first tee? Drop it in the comments and let's hear from the community. And if you found this helpful, hit like, share it with another golfer, and subscribe so you never miss out on more honest golf advice.